How's it going, everybody? I'm doing a special video. It's basically just remember NBA Live, and this is NBA Live 10. I just thought it would be a great idea to just kind of remember NBA Live. And we know they postponed the game until next year, but I was just looking forward to the game, but it didn't come out. So hopefully they'll have a solid game next year. But I just thought we just look back for a minute at NBA Live 10. Enjoy the memories and the playback. I thought that NBA Live 10 had some good graphics to it. I thought the game was solid. So I don't know what their problem is as far as not bringing out any games anymore.
You have to find a way to contain Kobe, Marv. I think you have to deny him the ball all over the floor, and when he does get it, as soon as he puts it on the floor,
check it out.
To bring double team help.
This one is underway.
It's a pretty good looking game. You consider since it was 2010. I mean, it seemed like I bought this game and it played pretty well. I thought NBA Live had better graphics than NBA 2K back then. Let me be quiet and let you guys check it out.
That was a
take you back to 2010, back to memory lane.
So that's their first three of the night. Fisher walks it across. The pass to Gasol. Bryant trying to fade away. Delivery to Nelson. Carter on a quick release from downtown.
Nice shot.
Yes, able to drill it. Fisher moving to the front court.
Kobe Bryant, Paul Gasol, and was on the team as they are today, and Ron Artest.
Carter walks to the front court
with his new name.
Pass to Howard. Lewis on a quick release.
Rashard Lewis is now playing for the Miami Heat. I can't remember who Vince Carter's playing for right now. I don't even know if Fisher's still in the league.
The pass to Nelson.
How about Nelson? I don't know if Nelson's in the league. He might still be with Orlando.
Himself on the post.
Ever since the Sonics, we lost the Sonics. I haven't been really tight on the NBA. I've been kind of casual, a fan about the NBA.
Shot clock is down to 2. Nelson denied. Oh, that's a foul, and he will head to the free throw strike. Nelson at the line. He's 88% at the foul line.
Well, Nelson made Steve Francis expendable back in 2005-2006. The Magic traded Francis to the Knicks and allowed Nelson to become the team's starting point guard, and he really flourished at that point. Terrific shooter, excellent ball handler, very strong.
I'm not going to show much. Just a little short video. Kind of a little remembrance of NBA Live team.
Point guards in the NBA for a long time to come.
And hopefully NBA Live get back in the game next year.
Shot clock at 6, and Derek Fisher with his first bucket.
Maybe not the best.
Phil Jackson was the coach of this team.
Somehow he got it to go in.
I think Van Gundy was the coach of Orlando.
Here's Howard. Bynum able to reach for it.
Mark, this team needs
the game had nice crowd reactions, nice crowd noise.
Easy ones like that, or you'll give up this lead in a hurry.
Nice NBA atmosphere.
Nelson trying to stay in front of him.
Kobe going to work. Missed the shot.
Marv, you've got to finish
Nelson
that
brings the ball down.
Into the paint, you get that kind of penetration.
Yeah,
you
stay
have to
center.
come away with some points.
Bynum ends up with it. All right, here comes the pick. Bryant able to beat his man off the dribble.
Well, they got exactly what they wanted, Marv. A nice high percentage shot, but they could not convert.
Howard coming out on the screen. Nice look. Howard finding room.
He was a young buck back then.
Extra on it. That's a 10-2 run.
Yeah, just came into the league.
Phil Jackson used to tell us in Chicago, the main thing you've got to do on the road is take the home crowd right out of it as soon as possible.
New world peace.
A little extra on
Missed the
that.
shot.
Nelson comes across. Pass to Carter. Quarter running down, and he'll fire one. So at the end of the
That's one
first
quick
quarter,
quarter.
the Lakers trail by 6. Kobe's not looking sharp at the moment. He really had a poor first quarter.
Really just couldn't find his rhythm there in the first quarter, Marv. I don't know if it's the defense or maybe he just hasn't found his shooting touch. So I think the key now is he's got to get an easy hoop, either a layup or maybe a trip to the free throw line.
Now the offensive foul will give it back to the Lakers. Fisher walking it up. Nice play.
Whoa, good play.
Excellent drive.
So this game played pretty well for 2010.
Nelson moving it
At
across.
least I think so.
The pass to Lewis.
I mean, the game looked a whole lot better than NBA
And
2K.
it's broken up.
But they got a lot of catching up to do to catch up with 2K
The
now.
screen is set.
EA Sports.
And Pau Gasol heads to the line.
Those are good graphics as far as the player models.
Gasol, of
They
course,
did a good
the
job.
Spaniard who came over to the NBA as a very
It might even be
touted
better than NBA
prospect, and
2Ks
he has
today,
not
those player
disappointed,
models.
Marv. A very gifted 7-footer. He has the ability to shoot the ball down on the block or step away
They
from
got
the
nice
hoop and knock
movement.
down the perimeter jumper.
Rebound by Howard.
Nice, good foot planting. A little sliding going on. Wow.
Chris looking for the
Knocked him
opening.
down.
And he puts it down. Fisher bringing it across.
Oh, steals.
The Lakers will get you throwing.
Well, every possession is so important, particularly in a close game like this one, and that's a turnover that this team can't afford.
They didn't substitute in and out as much as they do in 2K now. You know, you just saw the players on the bench. You really didn't see the interaction of them coming in and out of the game.
Fisher using that pick. Off the mark.
Mark, sort of a half-hearted attempt at a screen and roll there results in a long miss on the three-point try.
Lewis getting set. Oh, able to finish strong in traffic.
It's a beautiful shot there.
Fisher in possession.
Another big difference in this game, you don't get to see much of the crowd. You don't get to see a full stadium of
Delivery to
people.
Bryant. He fires from
Unless you change the
downtown,
camera
and
angle, I
Kobe
guess.
Bryant can't hit the three.
The game's playing pretty well.
Could not finish.
What great defense. Everybody active and alert, helping each other out. That's what wins ball games, Marv.
With the bucket. Petrus is 2 for 2 from the field. Fisher walks it across.
Who's that announcer, Craig Sager? Sounds pretty good.
Kobe started to do his dance here. Bynum puts it up again. And the field goal. Nelson moving to the front court. And Vince Carter with an
That was a good
offensive foul.
animation right
Well,
there.
he got the call. Steve, how would you like to take a hit like that?
Well,
Nice
I
charging
would,
foul.
That's why I retired. That's why I'm sitting next to you in the booth.
Gasol looking to get open. Here's Bryant. Snaps by Lewis.
That's poor execution on the screen and roll, Marv. No contact from the screener, and really a poor angle taken by the point guard.
Bynum able to hustle.
One thing about this game, they didn't have like spacing and stuff like they do in 2K today. You know, some semblance of running plays and setting screens and coming off picks. You don't see that. You don't see that kind of stuff in these games. It wasn't to that level yet.
Down to a half.
They were just moving around.
In the half. Los Angeles down by 7. Carter gets it down low.
I remember Rashard Lewis played for the Sonics too. So he went to Orlando when the Sonics broke up. They gave him that big payday. When the Sonics didn't break up, they got bought.
Able to break it down. Oh, what
they were stolen. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that little taste of remembrance of NBA Live. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. Go ahead and hit that like button. And also leave a comment about what you thought about this game. See you guys next time.